already had coffee.
They
I guess
do
is
got
the
coffee.
whole-
I don't know. You know, anything to get us to spend a little cash.
Yeah.
But I want to keep my money in my pocket.
Smart, Whitney.
So I don't
like
know
it.
if I'm gonna go. We'd have to
skip
travel
that
to
one.
Texas to get there.
Yeah, well, you might go there anyway.
Maybe.
Going
we'll
back
see.
home.
How's that weather looking?
You know, this week it looks like kind of wintry. So sweaters and boots and stuff
Will
like
be
that.
good for the coffee and the pastries.
That's true too. Yeah, you can get in that cocoa. My favorite drink is cocoa. I'm going to try to get some in this
Ooh.
week for sure. And other kind of cool weather things. We have a decent amount of time all the way through the end of the week that we're not going to see any giant warm up. Like, for example, we did yesterday when we hit that record high of 83 degrees for yesterday's date. We are expecting a frost or maybe even a light freeze north and west tonight, and we'll probably have 2 nights, the first one tonight and then one more night tomorrow night on Monday night into early Tuesday that will have that set up. We stay cool this week, although temperatures go up a little bit, not too drastically, and then we may have rain returning for next weekend. I'll show you that in a second. Right now, though, clear skies, our temperature around 51. That dew point, the humidity has really dropped, and we had that breezy kind of feel today with winds from the north. We have some spots, look at this, Bogalusa 37 now, Hammond 38, and over toward Gonzales, same thing, and Macomb, Mississippi, already a cold 34 degrees. Our winds not very strong north of the lake. That's what's allowing that temperature to drop. But if you're south of the lake, you may get a little bit of that windy kind of feel. Not extremely strong winds, though, expected tonight as our winds subside. Our front has passed all the way, of course, to the east, and that strong storm system, especially with those, as you heard earlier, strong tornadic storms off to the north, that's now passed mostly off to the east along the east coast. And what we will see this week is just this high pressure area just building in, gradually moving across us and over to the northeast. It will be building by the middle of the week. So we're expecting a cool and quiet next few days, followed by a little low pressure in the Gulf toward next weekend that will bring our rain chance up again. Rainfall amounts from last night, by the way, were up to about a ½ inch for some spots. So we got a bit of a soaking, but then it moved in and moved out with that line, thankfully not bringing severe weather to our area. Wake up forecast for tomorrow. Temperatures north of the lake near 33, could have some spots even lower. South of the lake about 42. So not a hard freeze tonight at all, but we may touch the freezing mark or stay right around there for the early part of tomorrow, north and west. And then south of the lake starting the day near 40, ending up only in the 50s for tomorrow. So upper 50s expected. We will have sunshine like we saw for much of the day today, staying with the chilly feel and northeast winds up to about 10 or 12 miles per hour. And here's your Monday planner. Starting off cold by the middle of the day, around lunchtime, we'll just barely be in the middle 50s. We'll hit our highs again around 58 or so. And if you're out tomorrow evening, 6 p.m., we're back in the lower 50s. Setting up for another cold night. As I said, the first of 2 is starting tonight. So this is your planner for tomorrow. This is lunchtime. Lots of sun. Should be a beautiful, cool day. Just make sure you dress for it with a couple extra layers or whatever you do for 50s and sun. 3 p.m. will be near 60 in some spots. And then this is toward the evening back in the 40s to lower 50s. And if you're out late toward 10, here we are near 40 north of the lake already. We're staying dry for the next several days. Thursday, we edge the rain chance up maybe to 20%, but I have about 30 to 40% chance right now for the weekend. Wanted to give you a quick look at this. This is Saturday morning. I'm starting off with the European model. The GFS a little bit different, has a rain a little bit earlier, but just wanted to give you one example. We'll have low pressure here skirting along our coast, and that may send some rain to our area, maybe Saturday and possibly into Sunday. We will see. The model's not in good sync right now, and actually this one has a lot more rain than the GFS, the American model, does. So just keep an eye on the weekend forecast. We may have some rain around. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. There's your 7-day forecast. Cool mornings, but not as cold as Monday and Tuesday mornings. Those will be the 2 chilly mornings this week. And then our temperatures just get into the 60s, no 70s, and no 80s in sight this week.